But you were talking about the supporting cast. Go ahead, man.
Oh, well, I mean, we've seen Bill Burr act in things, so it's not a surprise that he was good, but he was great for this role. Steve Buscemi, being not very Steve Buscemi, but he was a firefighter himself, so he brought that into it.
Bill Burr is he's known to be sort of an abrasive comic, because some of the best parts of the movie are from people that are known for being funny, but they bring the most drama to it. Bill Burr, you see a softer side of him. Which is him still saying go f yourself, but he's just saying a little more quietly, a little more softly.
He gets to get it out of his system when he first comes on the scene.
Yeah, he does. He's really good with Marissa Tomei too. Like when they're flirting together, like this is not a movie just about Scott. They spent a lot of time looking at the people around Scott, mostly with Bill Burr and Marissa Tomei as he starts to date his mom. And those are some real sweet moments, man. Now, whose idea for Bill Burr to have that walrus ass mustache? I don't know, but thank you, because that shit is funny. But you're right about Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi's not really in the movie that much, but that's another guy who's been known for being funny because he's got the eyes and everything and whatnot. But lately, he's been doing more serious stuff. And in here, he gives one of the most impactful speeches in the film. Like, man, he's just the old guy at the fire department. Like, he's not playing it up or anything. It's like, it's a real mellow performance.
Yeah.
Judd Apatow has a really cool way of either bringing in some, whether they're regulars, they're anywhere from regulars that he works with to, the freaks and geek crowd and comedians that he's worked with before. Regulars are, he puts in people who look like real people. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah. But his friends, man, they're regular Judd Apatow supporting characters. They sit around, they're not exactly the best people. They ain't doing shit. It's like the friends that what's his name?
Seth Rogen had
and Knocked Up.
Yeah.
All the guys that Steve Carell worked with, the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah. They're all interchangeable. There's varying degrees of being a loser, but these guys are actually pretty funny, man. These guys are, they're saying really funny things. They're just smart asses and they're great at it.
But they are just keystone losers.
Oh, yeah. They ain't going nowhere beyond that basement.
They don't want to.
Yeah, don't want to.
They think that's paradise.
Marissa Tomei is very good.
She's very good.
But she's always good. She's just adorable, man. Shit.
Well, I like when she finally just decided she had enough.
Yeah. I don't want to tell the scene, but yeah, no, she's really good. But I tell you, man, I agree with you. Belle, what's her name? Belle Powley. This girl, I've been impressed with her range, man. She's been in so many things. A lot of people still don't know to this day that she's a British actress. Because she's still one of the girls that you see because she has such a unique face.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I've seen this chick in something before, and you just can't remember it, even though she's giving great performances. She was the girl from The Diary of a Teenage Girl, and also she was in that movie White Boy Rick. Now, she's done a lot of other things, but those are the two things that I've seen.
It's always Diary of a Teenage Girl that I think of her from.
Yeah. She's a weird. She's one of those beautiful chicks who's beautifully weird looking. You know what I mean?
Unconventionally pretty.
Yeah. You got all this time. It's not that the running time really bothered me. I didn't feel it until we were right there at the end. But you got all this time, man, and you leave things dangling.
A lot of things dangle.
One of the main things that bothered me in the movie is that, okay, so you put all these characters in and you do some of these scenes that you don't need to do, and big issues come up with Bill Burr's character.
Yeah.
Big issues. It's like, okay, wait a minute, you not going to answer that?